Hi friends! So today we are going to Disney World Epcot and we are in a shuttle. So the hotel it provides the shuttle for free and it's going to take us to Magic Kingdom and from there we'll go to Epcot. So and there's that guy. He's saying hi to you all. Everybody is excited and in fun mood. So friends, we've reached the Magic Kingdom and this is how it looks like. I tried to take as much video recording as I could and as a result I could only enjoy 50% because 50% of the time I was recording for you guys. And from here we will take a Disney bus which will take us to Epcot. So Disney has all these buses provided which really have a good service. They run very frequently and these buses will take you to different parks. So we'll take the different number buses. So we'll take the bus which will take us to Epcot. So friends, I've made this video especially for those people who haven't been fortunate enough to visit Disney World and also for those people who plan to come to Disney World for the first time and would like to get some information so that their travel becomes more smooth and easy. So I hope guys you'll enjoy our little trip to Disney World and have fun along with us. So, friends, we are here, and that's the spaceship Earth, which is also commonly called as a giant golf ball. So, look at the procedure of entering here. It's really cool. So, we had ordered our tickets online. So, all you need to do is show them your online order on your phone, and they'll just scan it. After that, they will give you three cards, and I got a mini in that. I'm so excited. So, what they're going to do is they'll take your fingerprint scan and then hand you your card.
Really, really.
Done? Great, thank you.
So, we've got our tickets and now we are ready to start with our rides. So, guys, the best thing here to do is to have Fastpass, and I'll explain you in just a few minutes how that works. Now, no matter what month or what time you go, Disney World is always going to be full. We went in May, which is considered to be a time when there are less people because the schools are not yet closed. However, that's not wasn't the case, and we had to wait in long lines. Some of the rides had waiting time like 60 minutes or 75 minutes. So Disney World has given this facility called Fastpass, which helps you in certain rides only where you don't have to wait. So how it works is that you can connect your tickets with their app, and the rides that allow Fastpass, you can just select those rides and select what time you want to go ahead and ride those rides. So let's say you select 12:30 p.m. So if you select 12:30 p.m., then they give you say 12:30 p.m. onwards to 1:30 p.m. So you can be there at that ride anytime between that time range. But you cannot, mind you, you cannot go before that time. So if it's 12:30, if you go a little before even 12:30, they will not let you in. But you can always go anytime between 12:30 to 1:30. So what that does is that instead of waiting in that line, which is like about 60 minutes, let's say, when you go there at 12:30, there's another line. You just simply walk through that line and reach to the entrance and they'll let you in. So you don't have to wait. However, you can't have fast pass for every ride. You can only I think maximum you can do is like three rides. But any way, three rides also helps a lot. So we are going to our first ride and we had a fast pass of around 12:30 p.m. So we're going to head towards that ride. That way we don't have to wait. As soon as we came to Disney World, Epcot, we are taking a first pass ride. And this is the entrance to that first ride. So there are really huge areas where these rides are. So we are going to head there. We still have a few minutes. So Rishi is giving us the directions. So in that app, this app is really helpful. It gives you the directions as to where and how to reach a particular ride. So using his phone, he's telling us exactly where the ride is, and he's pointing and telling us it's down right there, and this is how you need to go and reach there. And without this or the map, guys, it is impossible for you to reach a particular ride or reach from one place of Epcot to another. It's so huge. It's so huge. So anyway, we are going to head downstairs, I guess. And this whole area that you see downstairs is the eating place. So a lot of options to eat. And as soon as Rishi saw it, you can guess what happened. He was like, I'm hungry. When can we eat? So we haven't even reached yet, and he's already hungry. So anyway, we'll see how much time we have. If we have enough time, we'll probably eat, or else I guess we'll just have the first ride and then probably, if he still insists that he's hungry, we'll probably eat. So let's see what happens. So right now we're just heading down. So this is our first ride, which is called Living with the Land, and it says that it's a boat ride. And this is the line, this is the standby line. And as you can see up on the board, it says that standby line is 25 minutes wait. So you have to wait 25 minutes before you can actually ride. And this side is the fast pass with hardly any wait. So we are going to go through the fast pass lane since we have fast pass. And we actually wasted our fast pass because 25 minutes was not that a big deal. And when we took this ride, we realized why there wasn't such a long wait. So here, they have Disney has its employees in every ride which very systematically direct you exactly where you should sit and in which lane you should be. They ask you how many riders are there in your group, and then they direct you where to go. And I would say that this is more like an educative boat ride.
Welcome to Living with the Land. As you board the boat, please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. Parents, please supervise your children and refrain from flash photography or using video.
A manera de recordatorio, no tomar fotos con flash y luz de video antes de llegar al inantero.
Minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. Then still respect the needs of the land. Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, Even the flower petals are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat.
Banana heaven.
More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
And you get the bada that's hanging down. Fishy banana. Look here.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. Like these increase yields
This is
while more
sugarcane.
efficiently using resources like water,
Sticks.
fertilizer,
These are
and
sugarcane.
pesticides. Another innovation at work here
Melon.
is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. Keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
And now, guess what? It started to rain and it's raining heavily. So make sure if you're planning to come to Disney World to Florida, you have a umbrella or a raincoat. But if you don't, then it's fine too because they have stores which sell this. So you should be good. But this rain has made this place all the more beautiful with all these colorful ponchos that the people are wearing. Disney World is looking so much more colorful and the weather is fantastic with this rain. So now we are heading to our next ride and that's the Nemo's ride, and Rishi is again using his phone to check out what direction we need to go in order to reach our ride. So for this ride, again we had the fast pass, so it made it so much easy. All you need to do is you take your Disney card and you see that little Mickey symbol on that pole. You just scan that card close to the Mickey Mouse and it will turn into a green light, I think. And you're ready to go because it scanned your fast pass and the green means you're good to go. And now we are heading towards our ride.
Nemo! Nemo! I am not going to lose you again. Do you hear me? Nemo! Nemo! Where are you, son?
Oh, science is great, there's so much to know. Find aboard explorers, it's time to go.
What if Nemo's swimming out the sea?
Oh, don't worry, just keep your eyes open for him along the way. Oh, let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, you can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll be ready.
You can mention it again. You don't remember it all.
Is he orange with white stripes? It looks kind of like you, only smaller.
Yes! Have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son!
Ooh, I can help.
It's one of those jellyfish.
Hi, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Nemo! Why don't you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what a beautiful little bite!
Behind me, Dad! Come on, Nemo!
Whoa! Check out the mini marlin! Woohoo!
Nemo, give me some fish! Dude!
Aha! Okay, little dudes! Get ready to roll!
The big blue world.
After this, we went to the next ride, which was Imagination.
Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
Our first stop is the sound.
Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've got with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination.
Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and...
With F-I-G-N-G-N team, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy.
Oh, he's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination. Especially when pleasant, familiar smells come to play.
Come into play? I'd love to!
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Wow! You win 1 cent!
Figment, don't! Oh, God, really stinks!
Of course not! The nose knows! One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. It's more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Oh, of course. Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, Figment. It's time to get back to the Institute. See, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Wow, I love this.
And now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image world.
And now it's lunchtime. So, friends, after eating food and getting our gas inside our body, getting our energy, or getting our petrol, we are going to head to the next rides that we have planned. And, friends, the park is not done. We haven't covered all the rides. I'll try to put that in the next part. And I hope you liked my little effort of showing you as much as I could of Epcot. And I'll come back again with the next video pretty soon. Take care. Bye. Oh, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so it notifies you when I put in my new video for you to enjoy. Bye.